I want to start from the point where I was expecting so much more from Beatrice Elachi because she was in Senate. But I have also understood it is the interest at the moment. Now she's in National Assembly. Something that people don't know is that this is not a fight about big brother, small brother. Senate will always be the upper house. Whoever wants to fight to be the upper house can continue fighting, but we are the upper house. My issue here.
I love that.
Yeah.
You know me who was in Senate.
Yeah.
You can never tell
no,
me that.
But you see,
there's no upper house in Senate.
This
I would
what,
tell you.
Can I have my time?
Why would I go there?
I don't want to speak over.
No, it's okay.
My issue is I was expecting her from a more informed, especially because she has even talked about having sat in the Finance Committee. I don't sit in the Finance Committee in the Senate, but I am very active in everything that goes on in the House, so I'm very well aware. The thing that you're calling a standoff between the National Assembly and the Senate, let me tell you where it's rooting for. There is an issue about the county additional allocation. So, after the finance bill lapsed, right, everyone had to take a cut. And when I say everyone, we are talking about CDF, which is domiciled in the National Assembly. We are talking about ministries. We are talking about specific places we had to take a cut, right? Now, if you have noticed, since the finance bill dropped, we have had some senators, I can even say Onyonka, come out and say that this CDF is even, should not even be there. The Constituency Development Fund should not be there, it should be removed. You have had members of the National Assembly pushing back and forth. You know what the story is behind there? There is some 10 billion Kenya shillings that is domiciled under the County Additional Allocation Fund, the additional allocation. And this money is supposed to go to the roads levy, right? Previously, it used to go to county governments, right? And that money is what now the members of parliament are trying to fight for by pushing it to CDF. So there's 10 billion that's up for grabs. And members of parliament, let me just finish. Members of parliament, through the back door, and you know, trust me, because I'm not talking from the streets of Luthuli, I'm talking from parliament buildings. Members of parliament are actually trying to insist that this roads levy be domiciled in the CDF, such that they are the ones who are going to be controlling that money. You understand? There's a conservative order right now where the court has pronounced that this 10 billion should not be removed from the county governments as beneficiaries, and the case is going, it's in Endelea. Okay. It's, you know, it's ongoing. Now that is the war that you don't see. That is why now the National Assembly have brought for us a bill saying that county governments should go down to 380, is it 380 billion from 420 or something like that, from 400 billion. I don't have the exact figure. Why? Because it is their way to bulldoze that the Council of Governors remove whatever it is they are fighting for on this roads levy. It is basically hivyo ndo wamewashikia. Ondoeni ile kitu kotini, alafu sisi tutawapandishia hii 400, lakini sisi mtuachie hiyo pesa iende kwa CDF. And people won't tell you this because apparently I'm not a structured politician. By the way, I'm thinking of leaving this politics, but that is the truth of the matter. Now, when we talked about...
Is it getting too hot?
No, it's just getting too annoying because sometimes we are like, look what we are talking about. We're talking about own source revenue. We are talking about counties having, you know, something which we really thought about in the 2010 constitution as equitable share. Someone is questioning it by saying Nairobi has enough own source revenue to run its own county. But do you understand that Nairobi, Nakuru, and 6 other counties are the reason why we have a basket which the money comes together, and then now we are able to go to the other counties that don't have any money. That's what is called equitable share.